And we're back with another one. Got some anime topics for y'all. Let's start off with this one because this might be a nice hot take for everybody. Who has the worst power system in anime?
Well, this was mine. I was thinking about it because I know everybody has their opinions on it. Huh.
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man. Okay. Uh, fuck. What is the name of that show? I know what it is, but I gotta.
Have I seen it before?
Yes.
It's called Chainsaw Man. That's what it's called.
Me personally, Future Diaries. Even like Future Diaries power system is real. It's really stupid in my opinion.
They have a power system. I thought it was just a book.
No.
I got mine.
In Future Diaries, everybody has a particular diary, and then you go off of that. Like Yuki's diary is because he's type, which is stupid to me. Like it based off what the people were doing beforehand. Yuki, since he was a person that observed everything around him, basically that's what his diary was. And what's the girl that was in love with him? His stalker name?
Yuki.
I thought Yuki was the main character.
No. Yeah, it was Yuki.
It's a crazy bitch name. Excuse my
Yuki.
It's right.
Oh
there.
no,
Tef
Future
just
died.
had it on
No.
his own.
You right.
Tef
It's not
had it on
Yuki.
his trivia. Go ahead and look it up. I ain't about to say him fight.
You know. Is it you know?
You know. There we go.
You know Gasai.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, her whole diary was based off of everything dealing with Yuki, and everybody else on was just out of this world. The part it's not a power system, but at the same time, it is based on how people are using it in the verse. The part that pissed me off is the person with the most broken ability loses to the person with the weakest ability. There's no way I lose when my ability is I pretty much know everything. And I lose to a kid who just sat down on the bench and just had his phone out. Man, get out of my
Who you
face.
talking about? You are?
No.
No, Future died.
I know.
Actually, I got two. One is Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. That was the one I was thinking of with Simone and
Yeah.
that shit. Because like, how the fuck do we go from regular mechs to galaxy spanning fucking mechs? And it's not mechs, and it's just spatial anomalies. That shit. The other one,
say, that the one with the robot as big as like a universe or some dumb shit like that. They said
As a galaxy.
yes.
That's the one.
And then my second one is Fate.
Yeah, Fate, I ain't gonna lie, you might as well go ahead and top it up to that one. Fate has a crazy system.
Because there's so many like alternate dimensions and realities, but they're all canon in a way that makes some of the shit just outrageous. Why are regular humans going toe to toe with servants? Why is a vampire? Where the fuck vampires come from? Why is a vampire going toe to toe with a servant? Why do we now have servants that's like not servants, but in the same fucking shit? How the fuck are we mixing servants with human beings?
They say we just doing some shit at this point.
I can't believe it. Butter.
They said we gonna
Not
do
real time right now. It's going crazy.
That shit is insane. Niggas took people from the past out of history, put them inside human beings. But go ahead, Tuff. What's yours?
Swag. I said Chainsaw Man.
Uh, I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Is yeah.
And let's have a cheerful moment of celebration that
See, he got cut out. We didn't even hear that bullshit. Drico,
I ain't did it yet. That's okay.
we heard the clap, but we don't know what the clap is for.
It's for Chainsaw Man dying. Next chapter is the last chapter, baby. We happy. Fujimoto, don't fucking touch Chainsaw Man ever again. Matter of fact, don't touch a manga no more.
Yeah.
Hey,
So bad?
I can't disagree with him at this point.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I saw the
Hey.
score. I was like, I feel bad for you. That's into the story like that.
Wait, there was. I'm gonna put it in Reverie because I was gonna send this earlier.
It's gonna have lots of sex, Pochita. I wanted to get some kisses. Nigga, you
So-
wasn't happy.
Somebody made this
Fucking man.
meme, and this shit had me dying.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull it. Let me zoom in so I can see. I ain't got my glasses on.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Not gonna lie, bro.
Oh, you were been off with your abuse of bad heart disease and indebted to the Yakuza stuff. I'm going to.
Themes and such. Fuck themes. Give me a good story.
The fuck is this nigga taking his own heart out and eating it after he was already eaten by somebody else? This nigga don't need to write mangas no more.
Yeah, that part kind of just.
That's dumb as hell.
Hey,
When I read
fire,
that, I think, ooh, boy.
fire punch is better than Chainsaw Man. I will stand on that.
Hey, shit. Good luck getting me to read it when that bullshit is the introduction to his work.
So, Mood. So we need. That was just the first one, but here's a clip called "They Are Not the Same Size." Can we pause? Hold on.
This nigga never heard of angles. The angle that the picture was taken at for Luffy is the reason why he looked that size.
We are zoomed in on Luffy on top of this nigga.
The
Meanwhile-
bias.
All right, let's continue. I I understand his argument, I guess, but I do not think those are the panels nor examples you should use.
I think that's something you can't really scale. The size of those two from separate animes, that's wild.
Because after a certain point, there is no frame of reference.
Yeah, because you could just pull up a picture and be like, oh, this is bigger than that. Oh, this is bigger than that. So it's like,
What you need to focus on is how bad Kurama whipped Kaido ass. And how would Kaido try to bite the tail beast bone? That's what you need to think about.
You gotta stop.
I feel like that's part of his character. He will try to bite it. I'm still mad about him biting that damn fist.
Gave that nigga a knuckle sandwich.
This nigga was just like, yeah, I'm gonna fly at it and
Offered
eat it.
him a knuckle sandwich and he willingly ran into it.
Bite it.
This clip is at this point.
You know what?
Niggas is insane.
Zoro, Ichigo would pop out with like, oh shit, you talking about my great grandma Emu. I ate plenty of devil fruits before. But whipping them bitches out.
You just never knew. Zoro
That's how it
doesn't.
worked if Ichigo was in One Piece. Oh shit, my great grandma Emu. I didn't know they was evil.
This is not. They're not even in the same planet of power. The only way you could put these two against each other, you strip all the extra power shit, and you had these niggas go at it as swordsmen.
You can agree that Zoro is a superior swordsman.
Nope. Take Ichigo.
Oh, you said she should go with swordsmanship?
I think I'm taking Zoro. Ichigo knows how to do two.
Can we have
Two
a real
attacks?
discussion real fast?
Yeah,
There's no way I'm looking at a nigga biting down on a sword in his mouth with two in his hand and thinking, oh, this nigga know what the fuck he doing. I'm looking at this nigga. This nigga just throwing some shit at the wall. This nigga don't even know what the fuck is going on. Nigga, a sword in your mouth, you look the wrong way, you done cut your stomach open. You dumb fuck. I'm gonna try to do some dumb shit. Oh shit, there's a snail on your foot. This nigga gonna look down and cut himself.
are you
What the fuck
forgetting
is
he
Zoro
could
doing?
still use two sword style and one sword style?
But what is his main go-to when he trying to finish somebody off? He put that dumbass sword in his mouth.
Hey, that's his fighting style. He mastered all. He mastered one. He mastered two and three.
3 sword style is just this nigga throwing shit at the wall, nigga. I'm gonna put a sword in my mouth and I'm gonna spin like a motherfucking propeller. with
Nigga,
my
you don't
arms
say
in front-
shit about Killer B doing the same shit.
B don't have a sword in his mouth.
He still got swords on the back of his fucking knee, in the cuffs of his elbows.
That fits his character because he's an octopus. That fits. Real. If I have my arms extended in front of me and I'm spinning, aren't those swords gonna hit you before the one in my mouth does, which is right by my goddamn face?
It looked good for moments when he aura form and he's standing next to you and you got a sword at your neck because he angling that bitch at your neck, and then the other two got you wrapped around. It just looked cool for the aura form.
You know, it looked like he in an awkward ass position that would have his back hurting.
Hey, good thing he's strong though, right?
I'm just saying. The minute I see this nigga put a sword in his mouth and come spinning at me like Propeller Man from JJK, I'm dying of laughter. Not from the attack, of laughter.
All right.
Be like, nigga, that's what you came up with. That's what you trained to do.
This
That's
next,
just me.
this is called Valid Point. Boy, it is so confusing because it's in between TikTok and Instagram, and the sound button is in completely different spots. That's wild.
Okay.
Okay.
What's funny about that? That did not answer the question. That was from an author slash artwork perspective, not a story perspective. We see he's shocked. It's 9 identical panels. It ain't got shit to do with his expression. It's like, why did you just copy paste that multiple times? That's literally just wasting space on pages. It serves no purpose.
I think it
How
makes
you
it
got
funny.
one? No, I get it. That's from a story perspective. We ain't talking about that. How you got One Piece pacing issues in a fucking manga?
Wait, they have pacing issues in Baki?
No,
No.
nigga, I'm talking about with respect to the 2 pages that spread is on. I'm just
Oh.
like, bruh, how you going? What the fuck? That shit was stupid. Like, we see his face. It's right there, literally in black and white, big as fuck. That was all that was necessary. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. It's hilarious as fuck. But you ain't have to copy paste that. He had to copy paste that like 8, 9, however many times. Like, that was
Yeah, let you know it was a foreign concept. Here, let's know it was a foreign concept.
I mean, yeah, like you see his face and then you see what he say. Like, yeah, clearly, it's the whole like from a manga writing and drawing perspective. Like that was just like, come on, that was just unneeded. The message would have still got across. That was
Wait, what
unneeded.
you talking about that panel from the manga itself? Because that's not
Yes.
how he did the panel. He did not
It wasn't-
draw usual face that many times. Like that nigga just took one image and layered it.
Wow, so that's fake.
Yeah, that ain't. You think the nigga sat there and draw usual face 10 times on
That's
one
what I'm saying.
page?
He ain't
with
draw
no
it 10
expression?
times.
That's what bruh said. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I never read the manga, so I don't know. I'm like,
He
what the
thought
fuck?
that's what he thought. That's what
He
he
probably
thought.
seen a page and like figured that was real. I do have a question though. How is how is Musashi alive? I thought he died.
Bro, you don't remember my rant? I told you. Oh, long story short, they got DNA from his skeleton.
Oh
Through
yeah,
science
you
and
did.
engineering, they did that. And then the voodoo
Clone him.
lady, who's the strongest in the verse, came and kissed him alive. That, mind you, that's
He
skipping a
pulled
lot
his
of the
soul.
concept.
She pulled his soul from wherever it was and put it
Yeah.
into a body form.
Yeah.
And Baki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
What
you
the
think I
fuck?
went on my tangent that shit in Baki don't make sense, bro?
Bro, when the fuck did the shit get supernatural in Baki? Like, yeah, I get it. You know, yeah, it's extra.
She's
as fuck,
well,
but the
granted,
strength, but
as I know, she's the only supernatural person in that so far.
oh my.
Yeah, and that's not the only person she gonna do that to. Masashi's not the only one.
Oh
Who?
hell, this bitch here.
Who do you want to
Um,
see come back from the dead?
You said, huh?
Who do y'all want to see come back from the dead?
Pickle if he's dead.
In Baki?
Yeah.
Oh, Pickle. Answer that question. Pickle not dead. Oh, nobody really. Retsu,
Yeah, I'm
he's in
about
the.
to say, Retsu the only one who died, and he died to get a spin-off manga.
Yeah, I'm about to say Retsu is in an isekai right now, so it's like
What?
nobody. Yeah,
What the
Retsu's in the, yeah, Retsu's in an isekai.
Like, bro, tell me you lying, bro. On my soul,
Dead
say you
ass.
lying.
No,
Hold
no,
on,
seriously,
I gotta
he's
look
in
this.
isekai.
What is his
He's
isekai
not
called?
Him going through time, fighting and learning martial arts throughout time and history. I think
Yeah.
he started learning magic too.
What the fuck?
But what the fuck? What the hell? That crazy. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
so Retsu the only person who died, and he like Joel said, he died and went into Isekai land. He got his own manga now.
What the fuck? I didn't even think of doing that shit. That is some creative shit just to be like, you know what? I'm gonna isekai one of my characters. Kill him. So was he even like a fan favorite before he got killed?
Yes, yes.
Okay, it
Okay.
makes sense.
Nigga said
Yeah,
we
he was a
can't.
fan favorite, so they was like,
Baki's author can really get away with anything at this point, bro. You got magic, you got a nigga isekai, like, but what next?
So wait, Joel,
Next
you
next
mad
you gonna
about
have a
her?
slice of life manga.
You mad about
Yeah,
her
yeah.
doing some supernatural shit, and you got a nigga that got isekai?
listen, I ain't mad about the isekai shit. I'm mad about this bitch being able. There's no upper limit to what she can do, bro.
Him getting isekai can easily be written as his life having flashed before his eyes, and he really just dreaming in the moments before death. They really just can rewrite it like that at the end. Boom. But what the fuck? Like a bitch got magic powers? Magic?
So
Alright.
so if Yujiro die, he get isekai.
But the Yujiro not
Hey,
dying.
for you, Drew to die, you gave me some crazy shit.
So does the isekai shit apply to everybody, or was he a special case for a certain reason?
Oh, because he was a fan favorite.
No. Like, is that what happens to characters in Baki when they die, or
No. Quite literally, he was a fan favorite, and he just wanted to do something for the fans that Retsu. Mind you, Retsu is the only one of the main cast that is actually dead outside of Yujiro's father. And we see that nigga just pop up just to pick at his son.
I'm about to say
What?
Retsu is legit the only character to die in Baki in like 40 plus years because he's been around since the original series, Baki the Grappler.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did Yujiro ain't kill nobody of note?
You say who?
Yujiro ain't killed nobody of note in like the past like 20 years?
Nobody noticed, like notable of name.
Unless you count the dude that he backhanded the shit out of.
Well, Yujiro got a reputation amongst himself where people will fight each other instead of being killed by Yujiro just on his approach. So he don't have to do it no more.
It's like that fucking video I seen on TikTok well, it was Twitter, where she told these girls to fight. They started bucking.
Nah, Yujiro was just walking up to the base. Pickle was in, and the two guards out front. There was three. All three of the guards out front looked at him walking up. He ain't say a word. They just dropped the guns and started throwing hands at each other. He just walked right past them and went through.
His aura
Like I said, yeah,
inspires violence.
they figured that was their only way to live.
Did he? Did he leave them alive?
He just walked past him.
That is the solution. Okay. Uh, this next one is a bunch of slides. Best representation of blank in anime. So, best representation of heroism in anime. Naruto, Goku, Deku, Luffy, or Gon. Heroism, Deku.
It's between Deku and Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
Best representation of pride. Escanor, Vegeta, Baringan, Gilgamesh, or Madara.
Escanor, we never saw his pride waver. In the daytime.
I'm gonna give it to Gilgamesh.
Yeah, I understand that one.
Gilgamesh ever in a position to be tested when his pride like wasn't enough to get him through, but he still held it anyway?
Yes.
Okay.
The
then, yeah,
multiple
you might
times
can't give it to him.
most of the times he's died, he's continued with his pride. He literally refers to everybody as mongrels. There is no wavering or changing that fact, except for one other person, which is a divine creature created by gods. Besides that one person, and even he still called him a mongrel. No. His pride is up to the point where even breathing his same breath in his presence could be seen as a sin. The best representation of manipulation in anime. Jonah, Ayano
Koji?
Light, Lelouch, Yurichi?
I feel like I know who Yurichi is, but at the same time, I'm at a loss. I'm going with Anaya Koji.
I keep
I'm going with
seeing
Light.
Monster everywhere.
I keep hearing about it, too.
I need to watch Monster.
I keep hearing about it myself too. I just haven't gotten around. Yeah, I'm going with Anaya Koji.
I'm going with Light.
I got Lelouch. Best
How
representation.
many people on that list manipulated a god?
That is true. He
That's
still
true,
lost.
but
He still
the
lost, man.
nigga still in the end died of his own. Like, if you can manipulate, you'll manipulate your way out of there. So
Manipulate your way out of jail. Nigga, he was never gonna make it to jail. Ryu told him off the rip. You dead if you lose this game, nigga. That's it.
Hey, he could have become another god of a Shinigami. Made a deal or something.
He should have stopped being stubborn and just took the Shinigami eyes.
Oh, I'm actually stupid. He ranked these. So I'll tell y'all as these go. So best representation of revenge. Number 1, Thorfinn. Number 2, Guts. Number 3, Kurapika. Number 4, Roy Mustang. Number 5, Sasuke. This is insane.
I wouldn't put. I can understand having Thorfinn on it, but he should have used a younger Thorfinn because, as you know, the older he gets, he basically drops the whole notion of revenge.
Yeah. And he doesn't even get his revenge. So it's him dealing with, like, realizing that, like, there's more to life. I'm going Guts.
How many spiders did Kurapika kill?
Let's see.
Because I think it's only Uvogen and the girl with the
Uvo.
pink hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I might give it to Sasuke then.
And then the only reason why I'm giving it to Karapika, because, well, Guts has this, then Karapika. And the reason why I'm saying Karapika over Sasuke, the nigga basically just put a binding vow on himself that I don't want to fight anybody else in the fucking world. No one else. These powers are reserved for these specific people, and I'm going to hunt them down.
But he gave up on that revenge tour so goddamn fast over some people he just met.
He backed off for now. That's the only thing he really did.
No. When Gon and Killua, he legit dropped the threat against them to get Gon and Killua back.
He for his friend. Okay, that is fair. Sasuke wanted to do that. He still shot.
Yeah,
people.
Sasuke was willing to burn everybody down. Naruto, Kakashi, Sasuke, his friends.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Nigga said, "Fuck y'all."
Next is the best representation of responsibility. Number 1, All Might. Number 2, Rengoku. Number 3, Nanami. Number 4, Levi. Number 5, Quinn. From Wreck-It Ragnarok.
Quinn.
Responsibility?
I'm giving it to Quinn.
I'm giving it to All Might.
I got All Might, Rengoku, Nanami, Quinn, and Levi. Best
I'm
represent
responsible for keeping the whole world safe. All Might.
best representation of pure evil. 1 is this nigga from Monster again, Jonathan. 2 is Griffith. 3 is Dio. 4 is Frieza. 5 is Light. Light should be out here. I really need to see what this nigga be doing in Monster for niggas always be rating this nigga as like this super evil ass nigga. But pure evil, I'm going Griffith, Frieza, Dio.
I can see it.
I don't think there's anybody in anime more just than Griffith.
He smacked up his own homeboy girl, man.
And killed his whole crew. His own crew. Best representation of loyalty. 1, Zoro. 2, Bond. 3, Killua. 4, Misa. 5, Rin. Loyalty?
I'm going Bond.
I'm going Misa.
That was a good one. Is a good pick.
Why do y'all say Bond?
Bond went to purgatory for Meliodas, spent hundreds of years in eternal torment. That's loyalty right there.
That's a fair point. Fair point.
Bond was willing to let the love of his life die forever just for Meliodas. That is something too. He was about to let the spirit of Elaine go forever. It just didn't work out that way.
Still going with Misa.
Blind loyalty.
You said, huh?
Like a blind loyalty.
Best representation of hard work. Number 1, Asta. 2, Rock Lee. 3, Goku. 4, Midoriya. 5, Saitama.
Saitama.
Hard work?
Yes.
Okay, my nigga.
Only one of those niggas, only one nigga on this list was on the brink of death every day.
This nigga always gonna use that shit. I don't care nothing about that.
Oh,
Give me
who can debate?
Goku.
Who has a tougher? Who worked harder than that on this list? Don't just say, "Oh, this nigga again." Debate what I said.
I'm not trying to debate you, sir. My pick is Goku, and that's just my opinion. I like the hard work Goku put in over the many long years of his life, even after death, coming back to help and save the fucking world multiple goddamn times. I'm giving it to Goku, nigga.
The reason I don't give it to Goku is because when Goku get tired, he stop. He rests. He know how to stop his body and rest, take time off to himself. My dog was not afforded that luxury. No matter what, he was still doing his exercise. No matter how much his bones cracked, how much pain he was in, he was doing his shit, and then he was going out and fighting monsters with a broke up body, getting broken up even more every day with no time to heal.
That's cool and all, but did Goku get a break during the Tournament of Power?
That's
After
40
Ultra,
minutes. 40 minutes.
of fighting against the strongest and not being the strongest currently in the moment, still fighting his ass off constantly, back to back. Gotta look over his shoulder every fucking time because it's another nigga. And that's not even going into his training. Goku was training after death.
What you said for Goku for the Tournament of Power was 3 years of Saitama's training. Like 3 straight years of training. That's what his training was. Oh,
All right, Joel, who you got? Joel's
Hold on. For who?
for best representation of hard work.
Ooh. Oh, to Austin. You already know who I'm going with, Austin.
Okay. Best representation of leadership. Number 1, Erwin. 2, Lelouch. 3, Luffy. 4, Crollo. 5, Askeladd.
March. Yeah. I gotta say Erwin. I think it's the most correct one.
Yeah.
Luffy is not the best representation of leadership.
But it depends on what they mean by leadership, because all of these people have different forms of leadership.
Luffy is blind leadership. Them niggas just follow this nigga.
Yeah, they just follow this nigga to follow this nigga. Lelouch is a great leader, but you just might get fucked serving under him. Under like any normal circumstance, you are a normal person and you fighting for Lelouch in the fucking cause. That nigga's just gonna send you to fucking die to set up another plan 3 steps further. Frollo is a leader like a family. He treat his people like family. He love his people. He take care of his people. Askeladd is kind of more like Lelouch, but he's still like rides or die for his people. But Erwin, yes.
He cared more about. He saw Thorfinn as a son because he technically raised Thorfinn. The years that Thorfinn needed a father, Askeladd was his father. Then, in layman's terms, however you want to do it, because a lot of people don't accept that, Askeladd did commit the ultimate sacrifice for Thorfinn. I don't think Askeladd was ever going to let Thorfinn kill him.
Askeladd is more of a pirate than Luffy is.
Yeah.
All right, next one. This is the last one. Best representation of genius in anime. 1 L. 2 Ayano 3 Senku. 4 Urahara. 5 Shikamaru.
give me my boy L.
Give me. This is gonna be a hot take. Give me Shikamaru.
I'll put it like this. Me personally, in a room, if you put all them in a room, no disrespect to L, well, the only person he'll probably catch would be Senku. The other three, I highly doubt he'll be able to put them in a corner.
He probably could. Like, I think Ella's a fucking genius, but I think Ella's a genius because like the nigga pull shit out his ass. Like for some
And
of the
it be
shit,
right.
yes, the nigga just be like, yeah, it's that, This is how we gonna do it. This is how it is gonna be, and it just feels like the genius is just pulling out the air, and like he's just always fucking right, and I don't even understand some of the thought process behind it. He just be like, yeah, it's that automatically. Yep, 2 books.
He ain't quick match. Oh no, he the best man.
So question: who has the better games, Naruto or DBZ? Best
I'm gonna say
games?
this, and there's no disrespect to neither one. But I'm basing this off of who had the run of the worst games that people be like, yeah, these hits are just straight cheat. At its highest peak, Dragon Ball got them games. At its highest. But Dragon Ball had them lows.
Dragon Ball
I think
does have
everybody,
some
I
ass
don't know,
games.
I can speak for myself. Naruto did not have many lows.
That is, you know what? You convinced me because I was about to say DBZ, but yeah, Naruto. Because
Naruto didn't have too many lows.
But is the peak of Naruto as high as the peak for the Dragon Ball games?
I don't think so. They're close, but I don't think so.
When I had the game, I consistently played Ninja Storm 4. And that was just me going against the computer because they have fun. Spark and Zero, it takes a lot for me to get online.
But Joe, you got to think about in history. Spark and Zero, I don't even think was the most played or hyped DBZ game. I think it was Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
That is also true.
Or Rage and Blast. Rage and Blast was also up there. And
But Dragon Ball,
personally, I don't think it's a Naruto game out there better than Dragon Ball Fighters.
I strongly disagree. I'm taking a Storm series off rip. That's just me. And that's on top of the fact that Fighters, I've always went on the record to say, I do not like those type of games. So,
what was the name of that ass fighting game from DBZ? It was Dragon Ball. Was it Budokai?
Ultimate Tenkaichi?
No. Was it Tenkaichi or just Budokai?
It's Ultimate Tenkaichi, where it's just basically
No. It's an older version. That one is ass too.
Is it Saga?
No, Dragon Ball Z Budokai. No. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, it is Budokai. Budokai is ass. I don't care what nobody fucking says. Budokai is ass. Because I bought Budokai thinking it was Budokai Tenkaichi, and it was not. Budokai is ass, and I stand on that. Ass. Everybody felt like fucking bricks.
When it came out, that game was fire.
It was fire for a while.
Fuck no. This shit ass. Kiss my ass. Everything felt like tank controls. Fighting was slow. There was no fluid. I just hated this game. And fuck Raditz. My hate aside. This next one is what do you think it is? And it's basically versus who will win it on people. Ten Tails.
Ruff, you're gonna laugh because this is not your favorite creator.
Oh, this is actually words. Oh, Ten Tails.
I'll tell you right now, you're not gonna like it because who the guy that's talking.
Oh my god. See what I mean about dumbass shit? What did you want me to say to that, Joel?
No, because I know you hate him.
I
I know
do.
you hate him. You hate him, Ruff. I know you do. You hate him.
I wouldn't.
I ain't ready to put Loki in no verses yet. He ain't did
Yeah.
shit yet.
No. It's not about that. I did it because I know Ruff hates that dude.
That's
That's the reason why I did it. Ruff hates him. And the crazy thing is, I think Ruff, you can admit it, it's because he makes a logical argument.
yes, but I always feel like he pulls from shit that don't like. There's no point in doing an argument about Loki right now, especially when we have nothing for the nigga. Not only that, but even if you like measuring size and shit, we don't have enough panels to go off of seeing big ass Loki to like scale him properly.
No, and I can tell you why he made a video like this is because people were constantly like, you know how people is. Oh, because Loki is bigger, that's the reason why he even did something like that. He said normally he wouldn't even entertain that because Loki has no feats for us. But he said since people were like, oh, because his size, he was like, okay, since y'all want to do because of the size thing, then let's do because of the size thing. It wasn't
And
like no dig at him. It was like because you know how people get. Oh,
yeah,
because it's big, but like he said, dude from Girl Lagan.
yes, Joel, but this nigga tried to compare Loki to Zunisha. How?
Because people like to say size, man. You know.
Oh, all I'm saying is, and look at how big Luffy is on Loki's head, and Loki is bigger than Kaido. So boom, Kurama bigger than Kaido.
You do know Luffy's in his giant form, right? I thought we already discussed this.
No, he's not.
This is giant Luffy. That's not small Luffy.
That's small Luffy, bro.
Okay. You are free to have your opinion. Can Agnologia eat Gojo's infinity?
Probably. Niggas can eat anything in that goddamn story.
I will say this because it's him, and I found out he can eat concepts because he ate through time and space.
I hate these niggas.
He okay. I put it like this: he's the only one that can do it.
Yes,
Ain't nobody else
but
can do it.
I can't get over the fact that you keep like reminding me that it's just the arm.
Oh, you talking about the whole thing because it's his arm?
Yes, that's the shit that just blows my fucking mind. It's just
Yeah,
an
bro.
arm.
Trust me. The most of the fan base is like, wait a minute, you need to tell because, mind you, it's an arm that was ripped off, like before their time skip. After the 17-year time skip, it's the arm that Igneo ripped off. Everybody was like, wait a minute, because we were trying to figure out how did he come back. That's how he came back. Yeah, just the arm. That's when everybody was like, yeah, if the man could come back from an arm, don't know what the fuck to do at this point.
Agnologia need to be fighting Goku. He don't need to be in the verse season.
Listen, I love Agnologia. Right now, that's like with people that like to argue anime, just like the nigga from that's arguing with me right now about this Usopp and Sakura shit. I'm about to be that start being that nigga. Can he be Agnologia? That's what I'm gonna do with One Piece people. Can he be Agnologia? That's exactly what I'm about to start doing. If he can't be Agnologia, I don't want to talk.
All right.
Man, Agnologia is some light work, man. This nigga be a tiger level monster in my verse.
Probably.
Oh,
Don't let him eat nothing.
I hate this nigga in One Punch Man. I think I hate that even more than the power
Oh,
scaling.
well, that's cool. I hate fucking chainsaw bitch. That nigga is annoying.
Okay, I'm glad you feel that way. Speaking of arguments, Big Three debate. Which is really the best series?
You know my take, and I'm not even being biased.
What is your take, Joe?
It's One Piece. It's Naruto.
Whoa, you almost that was a Freudian slip, Joe.
Yeah, I almost messed up just now.
Nah. You spoke from the heart with that one.
Listen, bro, I like One Piece like the next man. I do. But there's some stuff I just can't forgive.
Best series. I'm trying to decide if I'm lying to myself or am I telling the truth.
I look at it like this. Which series has given you BS and you just had to agree with it?
No. See, you thinking I'm thinking about One Piece.
Oh, you talking about Bleach?
Yeah.
If we're going off of design, power, the uniqueness of power, is Bleach. Bleach has a unique power system, and if you could get past a lot of the BS within it, which the BS I mean is their power systems and stuff like that.
My only drawback with Bleach would be that the manga got kind of rushed towards the end. But besides that, like I didn't need Ichigo to be like a Naruto or Luffy. I liked where he was as a main character. We've seen him grow. I think I'm gonna go Bleach because I also think Bleach is a little bit more concise.
All right, I apologize. My signal's finally back together. I'm at home with Wi-Fi. What did I miss?
Big three debate.
Big three debate. Which is the best of the big three? I think with One Piece, it in terms of global impact, it's there. But I feel like now, as the series continues to, lose its oomph in it, we're faced with a crucial crossroads.
Wait, we talking about like in terms of their anime or their manga? Because I ain't gonna lie,
Just
those is two completely separate discussions.
overall, but
Anime.
even still, One Piece would be better if you trim down a good 30%. One Piece would be a perfect series if you trim down 30%.
I feel like in terms
Perfect.
of the anime, all three of them have similar issues, but in terms of the anime, I'll give it to Naruto. In terms of their manga, I might have to just give it to One Piece.
I can't even give it to the manga because the BS we got in the One Piece manga.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I get it. You know, certain contrivances and whatever. But I'm saying like with manga, I'm looking specifically at things like artwork, 2-page spreads. You know, just the story in general, period. Whereas with the anime, I'm looking at like extra scenes that they may have added, things that expand upon the characters, who they are and their goals, filler and shit like that. Bleach got one good filler arc that everybody knows. The rest is just whatever or meh. One Piece barely has any filler. They just extend shit for no reason. A lot of Naruto's filler and Boruto's is actually kind of good.
I'm not counting any filler, but I'm still settling with Bleach. From character designs.
In terms of power system, uniqueness of abilities, mind you, everybody has a sword, but you can always say each sword has a different ability.
Yeah.
There's no.
I like how, because the sword is crafted from your very soul. Your sword is you.
And then the upgraded version of that is like the Espada. The soul, their part of their soul is their sword, and them absorbing it back into themselves is just a different form. And then you got the Quincy's who don't directly use swords, except for two. The rest use arrows, energy, and a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, the Quincy's just use racial period.
And you go a step further when you deal with the Shikigami, when they have either when they release their release forms, every release form isn't a sword. You have some release forms that's small as a dagger. You have some release forms like Sulfon's
is like a little I forgot the actual name of that weapon that you do call it, because if I'm not mistaken, it's an assassin weapon. If I'm not mistaken,
It's like a long finger. You can just poke shit.
yeah. So it's unique to, it's like each one is unique to each character. And then you go a step further to the Bankai, which is like, okay, all this is unique. The only ones you could say is sword based is like Kenpachi, and that's not even a sword. Yamamoto, he just has a sword for convenience. That's just my opinion on it. It's just a convenience type of thing. Ichigo, because that's just his character to have that sword.
His dad.
And his dad. And do we even know what his Bankai actually looks like? We just know
Ichigo's?
No, his dad.
Ichigo. We don't know. We know he has a Bankai. We just don't know what it looked like.
Isn't it the Horn of Salvation?
No, we don't. Bruh. The only thing we know is Ichigo stole that nigga technique. Guess a potential.
No. He talking about Ichigo's dad, and I'm not even sure because I just rewatched the episode in Thousand Year Blood War. I'm not even sure when we seen him do that was his Bankai, because that could have just been his Shikai.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this though. The whole true Bankai thing is, to me, this is my opinion. This is not a statement of fact. The whole true Bankai shit is such a fucking contrivance to me. Like, where the fuck did this come from? Because if you have to know their name and y'all have to have a oneness with each other, because like even though your Zanpakuto Toe is built from you, they're still their own separate person. So it's like once y'all connect, you unlock your Bankai basically. Why is your power sealed away if y'all still got that connection?
But you have to think about the people with true Bankais.
Yeah.
Because
Zanpakuto, Ichigo, for prime example, he had to understand himself. Then you look at Renji, someone his Bankai never recognized him anyway. So Renji is a whole nother.
And Renji had to reforge his Bankai. And even Zentetsu, he told him that, like, even if we reforge your Bankai, it's not the same one.
Yeah.
You talking about Ichigo's?
No, Renji.
Renji doesn't have the same Bankai. Like, mind you, he never knew his true name. It's his half name.
And then the other one is Ice Dude, but he just always
Maru.
What is Toshiro? Toshiro just never let his pedals. He just never let his pedals go out.
Yeah. A whole bunch of people thought once the pedals go out, that's it. And it's like, and then if you go back in the series, it's never once he actually said that. He just hates his adult form. That's it. Which is a valid thing. I just hate my adult form. Like, I just hate it.
Nigga just want to be young forever. Little ass nigga.
Somebody say he just wants to be with his captains. Now that's one interaction I do wish we could have got though. What? Him and Rangiku talking to their former captain. I do like that. People do give us a little like, yeah, they saw him and was like, you know what, we're not going to ask questions on why and everything. Just as long as we know he's happy.
Still, they could have said something to Ishin, just like, "What's up, Cap? How you been?" These niggas was creeping out in his fucking bedroom and ain't say a single word. That's funny as fuck. But
it's hilarious.
With that concludes the video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. You know what? Share it too. Let us know in the comments who y'all really think is the best of the big three. Because some of us may have some hot takes. I know mine's is probably hot since I said Bleach. Usually people rate it really low. But we will catch y'all on the next one.